So striding in, Tim LeCastro. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that's taken for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this will be fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right in the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Pitch popped up. Cruz has room in foul territory.
Bro, where were
no one will get this one.
Bro, where were you going?
Popped him up. Alfaro is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So, stepping in, Cal Mitchell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Look, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take a look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good, think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oneil Cruz. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Polanco, or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Walker waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Kevin Kramer, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. That one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
There is a man in time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Vogt is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 1 inning. Paul Calhoun will stand in now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled away. Base hit into right center. Stepping in now, it's Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Vogt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Now at the plate, Cal Mitchell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or did single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop. Just
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And to score, the runner from second.
boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roy. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping you're ready.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second.
Christmas again, good.
6-3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Escobar is retired to kick off the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And he's safe.
So frustrating, D-Roy. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Normally, you'd like to see the guy go the other way right there, but if you watch the replay, he kept his hands back. Even though he was a little out in front, able to fire his hands and drive that ball out pole side.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. It's It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
J.B. Bukowskis is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Dominic Smith. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, O'Neill Cruz.
The third baseman.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Way and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 3. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Christian Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 44.
Striding in, Kevin Kramer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it
Now back.
First offering on its way.
No, that's a foul ball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. High in the air out to center field. Mitchell is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
Scooped up.
Nope, foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this. To an 11-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Josh Harrison. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Hard ground ball to third. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Cal Mitchell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Josh Van Meter. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tim LeCastro becomes the first out of the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bryan Reynolds.
The designated hitter.
Drilled to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 2.
So standing in, Dominic Smith, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Standing in now, Oneil Cruz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Gregory Polanco, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Madison Bumgarner gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Kevin Kramer. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we check out the Bucs leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in third place on the ball club in that department. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Bumgarner sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
This is line to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, man. Another great AB. Another hit. Another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one. And they're still going.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, DNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter.
Pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Bryan Reynolds. It's, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the third baseman, O'Neill.
In now, O'Neill Cruz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The Pirates are able to add on. Digging in, Christian Walker. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they
The first baseman.
and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The third baseman.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Popped him up. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Marte is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Tim LeCastro. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way. Ketel Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Toronto.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Josh Harrison. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing and a liner. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Now batting. center fielder, Cal Mitchell.
So now to the plate, Cal Mitchell, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah,
a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 2.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The third baseman, O'Neill Cruz.
Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz, as it's grounded sharply to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Christian Walker. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
In now, Stephen Vogt.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Stephen Vogt becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Nick Ahmed comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. A runner on first with 2 away. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
21-3 tonight. The Buccos win for a division-leading 117th time. Mitch Keller gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Zach Gallen couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. It's time. Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
David Peralta.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Standing in, Dominic Smith. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next to bat would be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. This is hit pretty well out to left field. McCutchen going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Right to him, and there's one away. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Stephen Vogt, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. McCutchen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll it there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Walker is there, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Escobar is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Van Meter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ketel Marte is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Van Meter at third with two away. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Grounder down the line at third. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Dominic Smith, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now batting, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The batter, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Peralta. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are two away now.
The catcher, Steven.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Votes in a hole, 0-2 to him. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Right side, but it's well foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
It'll be interesting.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the game, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate now, Kevin Kramer. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this has been crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. On the ground to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
D-Row, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. The Pirates. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he fouls this one off. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Van Meter. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Van Meter, a former Cincinnati Red. He came here by way of trade earlier. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Calhoun at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
4 runs here in this half inning. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Row, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-2, here it comes. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. Oh, that's into the rotunda area.
That's a familiar swing from Kutch right there. He was absolutely adored by these fans in Pittsburgh, and I'm sure they love seeing him back in this yard.
Here's Starling Marte. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in to second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Brian Reynolds is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, batting .500, 4 for 8. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Marquez.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now he's just reading up the left field.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Made a miss on the off speed pitch that time. Cole Calhoun sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kramer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Alfaro trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side. First pitch coming, here it is. Nick Ahmed is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Josh Van Meter is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Popped him up. Escobar shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Peralta. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he sends it on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 44.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stephon Crichton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta on the move. He gets there. there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Tim LeCastro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Hard hit ball to second. And quickly there are 2 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. On a line, that's a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Ryan Reynolds.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. None out, runners at first and second. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
The 0-1 hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem.
Right fielder, Gregory
Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Back goes Calhoun, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. To the left side, but it's well foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Josh Harrison.
In now, Josh Harrison, lifted down the line in left. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We've played 8 full. Pirates lead it 21-3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
21-3 today. Pittsburgh win their 118th decision of the year, best in the division. Trevor Williams earns his 25th win to lead the league, striking out 12 in the process. Luke Weaver struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you.